Women and makeup have such a long history of being together. Ever since paintings and photographs became a thing, women were already introduced to makeup. This is why women have often associated makeup as an essential part of their routine or their daily lives. In today's inspiration calling video, we will dig deeper on the relationship of makeup and women. But before we even get there, help us grow our community by subscribing to our channel. This is a safe space to learn more about you, your personality, and anything involving psychology. Please don't forget to click the notification bell too so we can notify you whenever we upload new content. If you're done with that, let's get straight into the video. According to studies, around 44% of American women have makeup as part of their daily routines. In fact, they refuse to leave their homes without wearing any makeup at all. There can be a lot of reasons and factors as to why they do so, but here are some of the most common ones. 1. Camouflage. Makeup can be a source of confidence to a lot of people. One of the reasons women cling to makeup so much is because of the fact that it covers up their insecurities and flaws. Those who use makeup for this reason are seen as anxious and insecure. 2. Seduction. There are also other women who use makeup to be more seductive. These become their tools to appear more attractive, confident, sociable, and assertive. 3. For work/school. Aside from the above-mentioned reasons, women can also use makeup for professional reasons. There are jobs that require employees to wear makeup so that they can be presentable and appealing to the eye. There are also college programs that require students to wear makeup, like those studying to become flight attendants, etc. There are really a lot of different reasons women choose to wear makeup, but what's more alarming is the fact that underneath all these, there is a false notion that if ever they let the world see their natural and untouched face, they will be treated differently or they will not be able to reach wherever they are. Even science shows that these fears are real and have specific origins. The makeup industry in our society in itself has always profited in beauty and making people, especially women, believe that they are not worth anything if they are not pretty or attractive. In fact, just like what we mentioned earlier, there are professions and aspects of life that really treat more attractive women better than those who are not conventionally attractive. However, we have to remember that attractiveness isn't only physical. There are also other aspects that contribute to one's beauty, like their personality, intelligence, and other parts of their identity. In the same way, we should not see makeup as a completely negative or evil thing. There are still benefits to using one. In fact, you can make the best out of it by learning how to use it to your advantage. Now that we have mentioned that, you may be wondering, how can I actually use makeup to be more attractive? Before we even get into that, we would like to put out a little disclaimer that these tips and tricks are only based on straight men and women and on the usual stereotype that only women wear makeup. Times have now changed and more styles are developed and created to suit the faces and even the skin color of every individual. You should also remember that you do not have to be flawless nor fair-skinned just to be called pretty. You are beautiful in your own way too. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, here are some of the things you should remember when wearing makeup. 1. How much color contrast there is around the lips and eyes. Lips and skin around the eyes are often darker in women. As a result, our subconscious minds interpret that as a feminine trait. The greater color difference there is between a woman's skin tone, lips, and eyes, the more feminine and hence desirable she is perceived to be from an evolutionary standpoint. Because they draw attention to certain traits, eyeshadow and lipstick are essential components of makeup. Straight men are most affected by heightened outer eye and lip color since they are physically predisposed to be drawn to feminine, fertile women. 2. The symmetry of her face. Even when we can't see the symmetry, according to the Association for Psychological Science, people like symmetrical faces. You might not be aware of it, but the majority of faces exhibit some degree of asymmetry. For example, one side of the face will often be wider than the other, while the shapes of the eyes will differ slightly from one another. A face is deemed to be more appealing when it exhibits fewer of these variances. Makeup may help even out skin tone and contouring, and eyeliner and lip liner can help those features look more symmetrical. 3. Learning the art of concealer and foundation. Follow this one piece of advice if you are going somewhere where other people's opinions of you are important, even if makeup isn't your thing or there are some mornings when you wake up and don't feel like you have the time or energy to put your face on. According to research, foundation is the cosmetic that has the largest influence on how people view women. This is particularly crucial at work because studies have found that women who wear makeup are more likely to earn more money and get promoted. You might appear worn out or ill if you have blemishes, tired eye bags, or skin discolorations. You already know that foundation masks might not completely hide blemishes like acne scars or other blemishes if you have them. You won't fully benefit from using makeup because your skin tone is not perfectly even with foundation. To prevent this, apply enough concealer to cover your flaws before applying foundation. Similar to dry skin, oily skin can make your skin less even. Applying powder over your foundation will take away the distracting shine. So that you may reapply as necessary during the day, have a compact in your luggage. Now, let us go on to the psychological side of the makeup world. Even when you feel like makeup is just a physical thing, it also has effects in the human mind. For instance, if you wear a pink blush on your cheeks, experts have said that it will make you look younger. It also symbolizes the sensual state, which is why people may see you as slightly aroused when wearing pink as a blush. Similarly, those who wear red lipstick might be seen as more attractive to straight men compared to those who wear a more nude or muted color of lipstick. Since makeup has such effects on you, it can also affect your relationship with other people. If straight men look at women and their makeup as a means to see who's prettier and who's not, women have assigned value to makeup too. There are some women who look at other women's makeup and judge their personalities based on it. Makeup-wearing women are perceived as being more domineering by other women. Makeup is essential for assisting women in having successful professions because of the idea that they are seen as more powerful when they use it. When other women apply makeup, women feel more envious of them and assume they are more promiscuous. In particular, women who apply eyeshadow and dark/bright lipstick or other dramatic, sensual makeup look like this. When a woman's makeup is comparable to their own, women connect more quickly. We have a tendency to be attracted to similar folks. Thus, it should come as no surprise that women consider cosmetics to be one of the qualities they seek in potential friends. If you give it some thought, makeup actually reveals a lot about women, such as how highly they value appearance, how much attention they crave, etc. The amount of makeup a woman wears and how gorgeous it makes her appear tend to influence the opinions that men have of women. This was discovered by a lady who conducted a sociological experiment to see how different quantities of makeup would affect how men would see her. She designed 3 Tinder profiles, each with a different level of makeup that ranged from natural to glamorous, to test this. That's it for today's video. You can leave any of your questions, suggestions, or reactions in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is up. Until next time. Thank you for watching.